Oh, we haven't checked this bank. Let's just go around and check all of our banks. Because we gotta make sure that we haven't missed a single bank. Or else that's gonna be really bad. Now let's start getting some sacrifices. So I'll get the avatar rat and the, what was it called, spirit of the forest. And then that will be enough sacrifices for the column that I'm gonna do. For magic. Right now, if we collected from both of our banks, then we would probably have enough money for it. I mean, from all of our banks. I usually don't get this much banks. Like in a real game, you would never see me getting this much banks. And after that, the support sacrifice will be a home lane defense. Wait, we don't even need a support sacrifice. I just remembered. Well, for the military, it will be the heli pilot with the, what was it called? The Apache Prime. Let's check this bank. This bank's full. This bank's full. This bank's full. This guy is not full. Let's get the spirit of the forest. Avatar raft is almost ours. We just have so much banks to collect from. But after we get this guy, then I'm not gonna be worried until above round 100. Because if we get the Sun Temple, then he is gonna solo up to round 100. Which means that nothing to worry about until round 100. I just forgot things that I will be collected from. I don't know why I said from. Okay, that's just automatic cash. Now we get the Apache dart chip. Because it's not just the last tier upgrade, it's these two combined that make it enough. So do we have enough for this thing? Really close to enough, but not quite enough. If we collected from all of these banks, we would almost have enough for the Apache dart chip. Almost. But I also don't want to sell these. Like at all. Actually, if we collected from all of them, then we would have enough. But I'm not gonna collect, and here's some free cash. I gotta remember to use that. Okay, here we go. Then this will be full top pack because these 3 upgrades equal more than enough cash. More than enough. But we are gonna need some extra cash just because we are gonna need more than just this. After, what we'll do is wait, what was it called? We'll sell this and get the Sun Temple, then rebuy this. These banks have gotten us so much cash. Like, so much cash. Okay, at the start of next round, we'll have enough in this bank. And we gotta keep on using this for an extra $300. Because every time we use that, we get $300. And that's understandable if you call it not a lot. But like, if we use it 100 times, that would be $30,000. Which then you would think that's a lot. Just 1 grand away. 1G away. Here we go. The Apache Prime is ours. Yeah, boy. Wait, no! We collected like a few dollars less. That's why you should always check your bank account. No. Why do I keep on collecting when I don't even have enough cash? No. Now there's... Ooh. Because I know if we get this guy maxed out, then that will solo round 100. Yes, round 100. Anything up to round 100 will be soloed. When you think about that, that's like crazy. That this Tier 4 tower. Souls around 100. Like, it's already crazy to think that Dark Champ can solo around 80. But if you think that's crazy, then think about this. Like, that is insane. That a tier 4 tower could do that. Okay, here we go. Just 5,000. So I'm gonna wait for 90k. $90,000 just so I could make sure that I have enough money. Like, after I sell this, I have enough money. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that most people who are watching this video did expect that the BFB would get annihilated. And it did. Once we get the amount of cash that we need, the thing that I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna turn off auto start just so we don't do the thing in the middle of it. And I can do it just right now because I do have $58,000 in my banks, but I want to collect each one individually. Actually, you know what? I'll just do this. Ooh la la. The Sun Temple. For this guy, let's just get a home lane defense. And you ask why we want to get a home lane defense. The reason why we want to get a home lane defense is because it's gonna support us, and the main reason is actually that it's gonna give us the support sacrifice that we need. But here's something that's very important. We do need the anti-balloon and the Legend of the Night out of the range of the Sun Temple. I know it's kind of weird that we have to have them outside the range, but I guess that's how you have to do it. The home lane defense ability makes every single tower on screen stronger, which we don't need because this guy's just gonna solo round 80, round 100, which means we don't need any support towers whatsoever. But we do need them for the sacrifices. So close. So when all of these are full, we'll have $105,000. But I don't want to press that before I can, after I can afford the upgrade. Because that might just get the upgrade without having the anti-balloon, the Legend of the Night, and everything. Wait, but show us. Do you want the sacrifice? To sacrifice things. So that is good. Our banks already have $50,000 in cash. But when they have $105,000, then I'm gonna collect all of them. But just remember, I can sell each and every one of these banks for this much money. So that is Wait, so there are 15 banks and then 4.2k. Means, 73,000 dollars. That's how much I could sell these banks for. Actually, you know what? When this bank maxes out, I'm just gonna collect from all of the banks. Because this is the only one that doesn't have the exact same amount of money as these guys. So I might as well just collect when these guys are done. Okay, collect all. Now we can get the anti-balloon. And now we can start getting the Legend of the Night. Holy cow. This guy's expensive. You know what? This guy might be in the range. So when I get the Legend of the Night, I'm gonna use his Dark Shift ability. Or maybe just the Dark Knight. I'm just gonna use the Dark Shift ability. Big brain plays. Instead of just selling this guy and rebuying him, let's just Dark Shift him. I like the anti-balloons ability. Like, I like using it because it just does 3,000 damage to everything in the radius. Which is as much damage as the ability for this, but this guy does on the whole entire screen. So I guess that the ability is better for the Tsar Bomba, which is not the anti-balloons ability, it's the Monkey Ace's ability. This is for sure the most expensive talent in the game. Like, for sure. We have our Dark Shift ability now. Now let's just Dark Shift him down. Here. Now he's not in the range of this. I feel like I'm over preparing right now because this guy can solo round 268. But he does lose on round 269. That's something I learned from YouTube. You know what? I think getting another bank would be a smart move. I'm feeling pretty bored just because of how powerful this guy is. Nothing's even getting on screen. You know what? How expensive is this guy? We gotta get a jungle bounty. Wait, how come we have 400 lives? Wait, maybe it's the thing that what was it called? The spirit of the forest gave us after we used the ability. Like it gave us $300, then it gave us something else. And I wasn't sure what that something else was. Look at the anti-balloon. He's literally smiling. Look at how he's smiling. Wait, how much cash did that give us? Oh, 600. Wait, it stacks up to 2 times. Why only 2? You know what? We have 10 grand. Yes. All we need is 40 more grand. Let's see the Zone G just get annihilated. It might not even get in the temple's range. Well, it did get in the temple's range. This is probably the only tier 4 tower that can solo round 100. That's the strongest balloon in the game. Does the homeland defense buff these guys? Yes, it does! It does buff the banks. That's really good to find out. Good to find out. Okay. Wait, maybe I should say good to know instead of that. Good to know. Right now, all I want to do is max bank. Just whenever I get money, I'm using that on bank. It's gonna go up like an extra $1,000 after this one. After this round is the time that we're gonna collect everything in our banks. And do you know what we spend on? More banks. Do you know what? Let's not get another bank. Ooh. Wait, we fit this guy here. Let's get a Monkey Wall Street. Increased production, greater production. And guys, trust me, it's better than the other upgrades. I'm not sure if this guy needs super range and epic range to solo around 100. I think he does. You know what we could just do to beat this? We're just moving the Dark Champ just for now. Now we just need the Legend of the Night. We just need the Legend of the Night. Yeah, we just need a $204,000 tower. And then the $425,000 to pay for this. We only need that. Only. Homeland defense. Help these guys. Help him. Help him. Help this guy. Help this guy. Yes, make him better. Make him better. Please. Let's set this guy to strong. This guy's gonna help out a little bit. And if anything gets too worrying, then we're just gonna use the anti-balloon ability. And that's gonna just save us. And we can also just use the home lane defense, which I'm just gonna use just to get better banana farms. We need our banana farms to be better. Because guys, they're too bad. They're too bad. Just kidding. They're really good. Oh, we can fit one there. Let's go. My dude, the anti-balloon, is just smiling right now. Look at that giant smile. An evil smile. That smile looks evil. And don't worry about the DDTs. DDTs are weak against us. Weak. We're just gonna destroy them. DDTs are no match for us. You know what? Okay, at the start of next round, I'll just use a Thrive. Because the Thrive is gonna help out tremendously. And we do have these powers, but these powers aren't important at all. Ooh, let's use the Thrive. We have more cash from everything. I think that banks also give us more cash. And it gives that buff to everything for 2 rounds. 2 whole rounds. Most of our banks have $5,008 inside them. Let's use the home lane defense. It's gonna give these guys a buff, and it is gonna give our towers a buff. Did you know that round 98 is one of the hardest balloon rounds in the game? Or at least that's what I heard. Most people say it is. Let's just get Plasma Blast, just so we can make sure that the Legend of the Night keeps us safe. The Legend of the Night is gonna keep us safe. And we're just gonna use the home lane defense now. Let's turn auto start off. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so just a moment. Okay, so it's a brand new day, and I'm just gonna continue completing the Truths on God, and also I didn't add how much this sells for to my math equation. I'll just do that quickly right now. I'm not gonna even pause. Yeah, these guns are gonna get better. Or at least I hope. And this now is gonna produce more money. And we're just gonna wait until the vengeful sun god can be purchased. But first we gotta also get the sacrifices, which I do have the homeland defense as a sacrifice. Now we're just gonna place down our Apache Prime. Yes, over here. We can place it down. We don't really care what it does. Now, we're also gonna, wait, so we didn't do magic. You know what? The permanent brew is really good. And it's just a few thousands above. I'm not gonna go way overkill like before, because that's just gonna waste some of my money. And now we're just gonna wait until we get all of the upgrades. Let's just use the homeland defense again. Like, why not? So guys, now we have enough money. We just have to sell all these. Okay, so we have the Apache Prime. We have this, so these are the first two. And now we have the Alchemist. And then we also have the Homeland Defense. And if it eats these two things at the bottom, then this should become the Vengeful Sun God. And very important, you do have to have the monkey knowledge point. There can only be one. You have to have that on, or else this will not work. So wait, let's just get this. You know what, let's just get the Homeland Defense. And now we have the strongest tower in the game. It's a very confusing tower. It's 100% expensive. It's over $1 million, but it's definitely worth it. And now we don't need any more of our powers. This guy, I think he can get us to a new, what was it called? A new highest round that we've ever been to. And by the way, let's just place down Oben. We're just saving up for permanent brew. Yeah, see how fast he destroys that bad balloon? These are literal bad balloons. That's the strongest balloon the game is going up against. It's barely even getting on screen. That's how powerful he is. Like, actually, that's how powerful he is. The strongest balloon in the game is barely even getting on screen. This guy's is really strong. This guy's overpowered. Even for his price, he's worth it. Even though he's over $1 million in total. And also he does generate cash. Wait, he basically has global range. He can attack anywhere on the map. We'll just level this guy up because we need him to get to level 11 so he can do an extra buff. I wish I had Ultra Boost for the engineer. I wish I had, was it on Oben? Okay, Overclock and Ultra Boost. Overclock is really good, but the Ultra Boost is permanent. It's like a permanent overclock, and it stacks. Yeah, this guy's definitely gonna be my old record. Why did I say her? My old record. It's like, this guy's crazy. He has 3 million pops. That's like crazy, guys. Like, it's crazy that a tower can be this strong. But like, he is crazy expensive. So I guess. In total, I definitely did spend over $1 million on this guy. I don't know what's on round 200, but legit, I think he's gonna take it down. Oh, he almost reached 4 million pops already. The vengeful sun god even buffs towers. Why is this so cheap? Maybe the vengeful sun god makes it cheaper. You know what? This farm isn't gonna be that important. I just want to make money, so this farm we're actually gonna leave it alone. Okay, let's use the home lane defense now, just for our farm, because I know that we're not gonna die anytime soon. Imagine that we sold this guy, like paying over $1 million, but you just sell him for $300,000 because it doesn't include the sacrifices. You know what? I'm just not gonna farm. It's not worth it. It's worth nothing. Farming right now does nothing. And the reason why I didn't use all my money on powers is because I'm saving up for the hero side. Oh, and I do have these insta monkeys. Well, I have 2 insta monkeys for druids. These I also don't want to use them because right now they're doing nothing. They're gonna do nothing. Yeah, our new record. Here it is. We officially reached our new record. Round 126. 127. Yeah, we might just beat round 200. I'm literally not seeing anything on